Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's Mike here from the Gadget Addicts with part 3 of our playthrough of The Last of Us on PS3. Now, I'm tired and very annoyed with myself, so I screwed this up. This is actually my second take of the evening, because of course the first time I forgot to hit record on the PS3. I'm an idiot. Really am. However, I am committed to you guys, so although this will be a day later than I was expecting it to be out, because of the time it takes to edit and upload to YouTube, I'm going to make sure this is done for you anyway. So, where were we? Well, in part 2, we managed to defeat Robert, that's his name, yes, Robert, who had given the weapons that Tess and Joel were owed to Marlene to pay off a debt. Of course, Robert paid for that with his life at the hands of Tess. So, we've now been enlisted by Marlene to smuggle Ellie out of the city in exchange for the weapons back. Fun. So, you're going to start seeing the beginnings of the fractious part of Ellie and Joel's relationship as we now leave the city and work through the downtown parts of Boston. We're going to meet some of the infected enemies, deal with a couple of clickers, lovely stuff, and generally have a bit of fun doing it. So, let's carry on.
Heard all the shooting. What happened?
Fireflies. Same thing's gonna happen to us if we don't get on the street.
Do not place yourself at risk.
So at this point in the game, curfew's in effect down here in the quarantine zone. So we have to avoid the soldiers. Unfortunately, the route that Naughty Dog has laid out for us allows us to avoid the soldiers quite easily. I don't even spot me wandering around outside when I shouldn't be.
Where are we going?
Up there. That'll get us to the North Tunnel.
How are we supposed to reach that?
Just give me a minute.
Ah, this is how we get up there. So if you're ever stuck and you think that you need to climb up somewhere, have a look for one of these bins that you can move about. You'll be climbing on a lot of them. Bins, cars, buses. Generally, most elevated sections, you have to climb on something to get there.
This tunnel. You use it to smuggle things?
Yep.
Like illegal things?
Sometimes.
You ever smuggle a kid before?
No, that's a first.
Come on, Ellie, where are you?
What's the deal with you and Marlene anyways?
I don't know. She's my friend, I guess.
Your friend, huh? You're friends with the leader of the Fireflies. What are you, like, 12?
She knew my mom, and she's been looking after me. And I'm 14. Not that that has anything to do with anything.
So where are your parents?
Where are anyone's parents? They've been gone a long time.
So instead of just staying in school, you decide to run up and join the Fireflies, is that it?
Look, I'm not supposed to tell you why you're smuggling me, if that's what you're getting at.
You wanna know the best thing about my job? I don't gotta know why. To be honest with you, I give two shits what you're up to.
Well, great.
Good.
As you can see, they're just the best of friends from the right get-go, aren't they? You also notice in scenes where there's dialogue, you do tend to walk so that you can't just kind of escape in the area you're at until you finish the dialogue. It can be a bit frustrating, especially if you've done the section already tonight. That's just me.
What are you doing?
Killing time.
Well, what am I supposed to do?
I am sure you will figure that out.
I do like the way the
watch is
cutscenes
broken.
are edited together. Very much like a kind of an American drama. It's very reminiscent of The Walking Dead throughout most of it, just kind of minus the zombies. And the British guy playing a Southern American police officer. Look,
You mumble in your sleep.
less said about that, the better.
I hate bad dreams.
Yeah, me too.
You know, I've never been this close to the outside. Look how dark it is. Can't be any worse out there. Can it?
What on earth do the Fireflies want with you?
Hey. Sorry it took so long. Soldiers fucking everywhere.
How's Marlene?
She'll make it. I saw the merchandise. It's a lot. Wanna do this?
Yeah.
Let's go.
That could not be any more of a laboured year from Joel there, could it? I think he's not particularly happy about having to do this. So, alright, there's not many secrets here. We've got a list here from Tess. Which is just what she seems to get in from all the smuggling jobs. Not important enough to read. If there's anything important to read coming up, I'll let you know.
I think it's a bit strange that they're having us do their smuggling.
Marlene wanted to do it herself. We weren't their first choice. Or the second, for that matter. She's lost a lot of men. Beggars can't be choosers.
I just hope there's someone alive to pay us.
Someone will be around.
To be honest, given the hole at the top, these smuggling routes aren't particularly well hidden. I'm sure if any soldiers or local guards or whatever they've got around here decided to have a look, they'd find it quite easily. The generator. Who played golf on an Amiga? Hole in one. Here we go.
Who's waiting for us at the drop-off?
She said there's some Fireflies that have traveled all the way from another city. Girl must be important. What is the deal?
Oh, she is.
You some bigwig's daughter or something?
Something like that. How long is this all gonna take?
If everything goes as planned. Once we get out there, I need you to follow our lead and stay close.
Of course.
Now hold up. There's a patrol up ahead. All right. We're good. Come on up. Come on, kid. Watch your step.
And here we go. We're outside the wall.
This rain ain't gonna do us any good.
We're in the Boston proper.
Shit. I'm actually outside.
That you are, Ellie. That you are. There's the wall into the quarantine zone. We won't be going back in there again. We're about to get into the Last of Us proper.
Up this way.
Yeah, Joe, it's always a good idea. Walk in a place where you have no cover and you cannot see.
Don't do anything stupid.
Move.
Turn around, on your knees. You scan him, I'll call it in.
All right. Put your hands on your head.
This is Ramirez at Sector 12, requesting pickup for 3 stragglers. Understood.
Look the other way. We can make this worth your while.
Shut up. Tired of this shit.
Mm-hmm.
What's the ETA?
Couple minutes.
Go on, Ellie. Boom, with your own gun.
Oh, fuck! I thought we were just gonna hold him up or something.
Holy shit. Look.
Jesus Christ. Marlene set us up? Why the hell are we smuggling an infected girl?
Dun dun dun.
I'm not infected.
No? Was this lying?
I can explain.
You better
This is
explain
why
fast.
Ellie is so important.
Look at this.
I don't care how you got infected.
It's 3 weeks old.
No, everyone turns within 2 days, so you stop bullshitting.
It's 3 weeks. I swear. Why would she set you up?
I ain't buying it. Oh, shit. Tess, run. Run!
Go! Go!
Run.
Move!
Look at the look at Nathan Drake there, didn't you?
Follow me.
Yeah, stay away from the flashlights. Get caught in the flashlights, you get shot at. Very simple.
Ellie, it's gonna be another sprint. You ready?
Sure.
God damn it. They're everywhere.
Damn it.
Soldiers, right there.
I see him, I see him.
It must have gotten through. Check the trenches.
Just stay back. Stay
It's
down.
quite
don't let
helpful
him
that
see
he,
you.
Come on, kid. Follow Joel.
that Joel kind of automatically hugs the wall when you get close to it. Makes the stealth mechanics all the much easier to deal with.
You see anything?
Some of the stealth can be really difficult in this game.
So far, so good.
Alright, let's move it. I'm not going to get caught out of this bit again. As I did last time and got shot.
I hear him up ahead. Shit, stay there.
In fact, every time I've come through here, I've been caught out, so this will be the first time I've actually had any success with it. Fuck it, let the clickers get them. Oh, they will. They will get me so many times. I hate the clickers. Let's the same thing as this. So I'm going to make another shift.
Down.
Come on, Ellie.
I'm alright. Now, on every playthrough of this section I've done, I've died. It's a touch tricky because you've got a lot of soldiers and it's very easy to get spotted.
How are we supposed to get past them?
Ain't spotted us yet. Let's go around.
Have a look.
It's too many, Tess.
How do I know where the soldier's going to be now? I know I said in the last video that I don't like using my shivs on human enemies, but to be honest, the quicker I can get out of this particular patch of bad news, the better. So I'm going to shiv this guy. I'll probably regret doing that when I come against the clickers later on.
Some more lights.
Now, one of the good things is a deliberate mechanic in this that if you haven't been spotted by any enemies, like Ellie or Tess can just run straight in front of somebody and not get spotted. So that you don't really have to worry about what they're doing at any given point. You know, it's only when enemies spot Joel that the alarm is raised.
Shit.
And we're out.
Through here, come on.
I don't think there's any soldiers around here. I don't plan on hanging around to find out.
Tess, you got any idea which way?
The only way, the pipe.
Yeah. Let's see where this leads.
Yeah, this looks right. Stay close.
At least we're out of the rain. Think we can squeeze through here. I don't think they see us.
No, they don't.
Stay in the shadows.
Not really any shadows when you're in a big open hole like this, but... Okay, whatever you say, Joel. So, now there's some goodies to collect in this room over here. Not in there. Near the locker. We've got upgrade bits. There's still no bench to upgrade on, so...
Are we safe?
No, they're still around. Look, take a moment to catch your breath. Joel, see if there's anything we can use in here.
Actually,
Sure
already
thing, boss.
regretting using that shiv just because I know we've got clickers coming up.
Tess,
I'm not going to spoil
up
too
through
much
here
on
through this
clickers for you.
pipe. I think we can make it through here.
Nicely enough. However, I haven't wasted any bullets either.
Calling us back. We're returning to the wall. You heard the man. Roll on up. Let's go.
Come on. All right, there you go.
What was the plan? Let's say that we deliver you to the Fireflies. What then?
Marlene, she said that they have their own little quarantine zone with doctors there still trying to find a cure.
Yeah, we've heard that before, huh, Tess?
And that whatever happened to me is the key to finding a vaccine.
Oh, Jesus.
That's what she said.
Oh, I'm sure she did.
Hey, fuck you, man. I didn't ask for this.
Me neither. Tess, what the hell are we doing here?
What if it's true?
I can't...
What if, Joel? I mean, we've come this far. Let's just finish it.
Do I need to remind you what is out there?
No, you'll meet it soon enough.
I get it.
And there's Joel resigning himself to it. The motion capture in this game is
This
brilliant.
way. If we cut through downtown, we can hit the Capitol building by sunrise.
We hope.
Don't think there's been any game which conveys a character's disappointment as well as this game has. So, we're out of the quarantine zone, we're away from the soldiers. That's where we just came out from, wasn't it? Yeah. So we're away from the soldiers, out of the quarantine zone, we're in Boston proper. The ruins of the city. One of the
Holy
things in
moly.
three major cities you visit during this game.
I guess this is what these buildings look like up close. They're so damn tall. So what happened here?
They bombed the hell out of the surrounding areas to the quarantine zones, hoping to kill as much of the infected as possible. It worked for a little while.
So, from what I understand, I think Naughty Dog actually did base the areas in Boston actually on real places in Boston. Oh, he fucked it up a bit.
What the hell was that?
Tess, you hear that?
Yeah.
Pretty sure
Sounded pretty
Boston
far
doesn't
away,
have
though.
leaning skyscrapers, but
Are we safe? For now. Come on.
apparently everything is mostly accurate to the city. Oh yeah, I know Boston doesn't have a giant fucking hole here, but you know.
Now there's the Capitol building.
Yeah. We need to get around this mess.
So we're gonna wander into
This is the downtown area?
It was. Now it's a giant wasteland.
No, it's just got a massive giant fucking hole in it, Tess.
Over here.
The Goldston building. Now, I don't know if there's any of you out there in Boston, but is this a real building? The Goldston building? Is it
Hey,
something
Tess!
you've heard of?
Coming.
Do the interiors match? Do you work in it? Let me know in the comments. While I just go and kind of pillage my way around an office.
It's been ripped apart. Body's pretty fresh.
Isn't that bad?
Yeah, it might be. Let's not stick around.
No, I don't intend on it. I will get the goodies that are in here. I thought there were more goodies than that.
Another one. Shit.
Okay, so this one's an important note to read. So, 1808, arrived at grid 2438A, negative contact to LZ, moving patrol west towards city centre. 2100, negative contact. 2218, negative fucking contact. 2312, private Allwater, reports visual sound contact. Stage 2 cordyceps infected near collapsed office building, moving to investigate. Multiple infected contacts. Privates Altwater, Shah, Coolidge, KIA. Overrun, fell back to building interior, awaiting evac.
Looks like these guys died waiting for backup.
Detective skills are fantastic there, Joel. Yep, that's pretty much what's just happened. Is there anything up here? I can't go very far up here, but... Ah! Damn it. Thought it was going to be enough to make a shift. I should have enough to make it by the time I meet a clicker, though. No, hello, clicker.
Damn it. Clicker.
Jeez. What's wrong with his face?
That's what years of infection will do to you.
So what, are they blind?
Sort of. They see using sound.
Like bats?
Like bats. If you hear one clicking, you gotta hide. That's how they spy.
Yeah, clickers are nasty fuckers. You get a few sequences where they're kicking about and they're just not pleasant to be around.
The building feels like it's about to fall apart.
Okay, that's going to come in handy. Now the supplements are really handy. These are kind of like your generic RPG style upgrade points. As you can see, I've only got 5 at the minute, and the minimum I need to do anything is 20. But throughout the game you collect these and you can upgrade your maximum health, listen mode distance, all that kind of crap. Now, on my first playthrough I didn't find enough to max out everything. I think I maxed out a couple of these things, but not very much. So I don't know if that's a deliberate thing and whether you have to go through New Game Plus to reach maximum everything. You tell me. But, you know, you can be tactical about it. So what I tended to pick was maximum health, listen mode distance, and crafting speed. No, healing speed, yeah. So health packs heal faster. But obviously, if I do find something where I can do that, I'll show you it.
Watch your head.
Goodies, goodies. Village. While the building falls to bits.
Totally cool.
Let's make a second shift. Oh, not quite. That's depressing.
Give me a hand with this.
You all right?
It's nothing.
Let's search for supplies.
Yeah, now, outside of cutscenes like that, you don't want clickers to touch you. They're, unless you have a shiv, the one-shot kill you. And if you do have a shiv, you've got to react really quickly to do it. So your best bet is to just avoid them completely. That brick? I have brick.
Here, patch yourself up.
Appreciate it.
And now I can craft health kits. Brilliant. It's going to be useful. I still think I'm going to die in this next episode. Yeah, use shiv. So the shiv's supposed to be used over doors, which tend to be full of goodies. At the very least, they tend to have enough stuff in to make another shiv. This one. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Lots of stuff. You want to look out for these doors. They're not automatically available as ones that you can go through. You need to kind of look for that little triangle symbol, then it'll tell you whether there's whether you can use a shiv to get into it. I don't know. I prefer my brick. So, oh no! The ones that doesn't actually have enough stuff to make a shiv with. Damn. Oh well. Oh. Yeah, your torch can run out of batteries, give it a shake and it recharges it. Totally real world.
Let's get the hell out of here.
So, what are your impressions of this game so far? We haven't really got into any of the major action parts, but I'd like to know what people are thinking, if people are liking my play style, you know, the kind of cautiously optimistic,
That's
avoid
clear.
trouble kind of play
Come
style.
on, Ellie.
Although I'll be getting into a bit of gunplay soon.
Come on.
What do you think of the dialogue, the graphics, anything? Let me know in the comments.
Okay. Come on, let's go.
Still don't think that should be. This can't be strong enough to pull it. He looks like a very heavy guy.
Clickers?
Shit. Go.
That horrible fucker. In a later video, I'll give you a bit more in depth on what the clickers are and why they're like that. There's a really interesting BBC Nature video that I can attach to a future video. I'll give you a bit of background on how the kind of clickers are conceived. Where is it? Let's get him his attention over there. know
Over
if
through here.
I'm safe from this one.
I think that's it. Ellie, you okay?
Other than shitting my pants?
Let's
That
go.
was just full of classes. Ellie.
There you go, ladies.
All right. Come on.
Stairwell's blocked. Should we go back up?
This is crazy. Just don't look down.
The goldstone buildings. Did I get that right before? I can't remember. Not many kind of just jacking off for the sake of it. Now, if you don't like heights, you'll hate me. You probably don't like heights.
Come on.
Bit of ramping up the tension. There's our goal.
Just don't look down.
You're okay. We got a way through.
Robo indeed. Yeah, so weapon slots. So at the minute, Joel only has one holster on each side of him, so he can hold one pistol, one rifle type weapon. But you can kind of dip in and out of your backpack. Not really a good thing to be doing in the middle of a fight. So I'm going to stick with this one as it has more ammo, and I'm very likely going to need most of
Maybe
it.
check it out. Stay with the girl.
Because as you can see, or as you can hear rather, there are a lot of things. Get out of the way. So I'm going to get a new melee weapon. So that we've got a few runners, which are just in your average infected. There is a click around here, so in an ideal world I want to just dispatch a couple of these first. And then I can start making some noise to get the clicker's attention. Which one's the clicker? The clicker's that middle one there, the one that's standing still. I think. The last time I really buggered this up by trying to catch this guy when he went out here and I got spotted. So I'm going to wait, I'm going to catch him in his little room that he does his lap of. I've never actually been in this one. So I'm going to catch this guy. Get him in isolation, strangle him to death. Poor fucker out of his misery. And unlike the human enemies, the infected ones don't care. they can quite happily walk past a body and not be bothered by it. It's quality I like in a computer game enemy. One down, the clip is still asleep. One more left. Oh god, it's actually sweating. This will actually be the first time we do this properly if I can manage it. This kind of listen mode is really, really handy. Right. Now deal with the clicker. This is the bit where I'm quite likely to die. So really what I need to do is I need to get him in my sights. Yeah, I need to get him in my sights and get some constant headshots. And then, if I miss too much, run like fuck. Got ya. Like a boss.
All right, come on down.
That over there. Wooden bar. Break.
I'm impressed, Joel.
Let's just get out of here.
See, there's no way we could sneak through with that clicker alive. Let's move like a pistol.
All right, Tess, go.
Yes,
All right, hold on.
go.
All right.
Come on, hang over. Not that one, you fool. That one. That's a good boy. No things to collect. Can I make a shiv now? Yes, I make a shiv. Very handy.
Doing all right?
Still can't have enough. Like, I don't need a health kit really, so.
Whoa.
There's a bit of a maze here. This
Down we go.
tropicalized
Let's get to
building.
it.
My nature's reclaiming itself. So this must be in some kind of entrance area, reception, food court, something like that.
After we get back, we can take it easy for a little while.
You want to take it easy.
I'll lay low.
Randomly.
And you always bust me off. I believe it when I see it.
Yeah, first time I came out here, I got really, really lost. Ooh, bits and pieces. So, another shiv. Nope. Yeah. Really gonna need a few more shivs. Can I upgrade myself. Can. So there we go, that's how we upgrade ourselves. So my listen mode distance is greater, which is actually really going to benefit this next section.
Look at his sleeve. Firefly.
Yep. These guys aren't doing well in or out of the city. Let's hope there's some other ways of the drop-off.
Which we can now make. So I'm going to make another one. Burn up some clickers. So now I believe we're down in the subway system, underneath this big tower block. We come through here.
Over there, see him?
Shit. God, we're almost out. Okay, Joel, you take point. I'll watch the rear. Ellie, no matter what, you stay right on his heels.
Sure.
You stay sharp.
I got it.
Clicker stealth. So clickers can hear you when you're crouched. Just to add that a little bit more difficulty to it. So you got to move around lightly, and if you're heard, stop and wait until it's safe to move. So when you're moving around, if the clickers do hear you, you'll see the head twitch, or you'll hear them make a noise, and that's where you just stop dead. I mean, providing you're not actually in their path, you can get quite close to them. So, I don't know. Not a risk I like to take in this game. But I'm going to call it a night here. I'm very tired, and this is the point where I left it on the last take, which wasn't a take. Which really annoyed me. I feel so stupid for doing that. So, progress today. We've escaped the quarantine zone. We've picked up Ellie, proper. We discovered that Ellie is actually infected. And unlike the rest of the world, where you get infected and within 2 days you're one of these jabbering monsters, she's been infected for 3 weeks, so the Fireflies consider that she has the cure, or that she is immune, or what have you. So we're now on our way to meet the Fireflies at the Capitol building. And we've met the Clickers, had a couple of run-ins with soldiers. It's been a pretty full episode. So the next episode, which you'll probably get later on this week, because I'm not going to upload this tonight, because it'll take too long. So I'll be uploading this tomorrow evening. So you'll probably get that by Thursday morning. And then I'll probably do another episode later on. So episode 4, we'll see us kind of delve further through Boston. I don't know if we will reach the Capitol building. I can't remember how far it is from this point. But I mean, this particular section takes a little while anyway, because you have about 6 or 8 clickers that you have to kind of negotiate your way around. And I think you only get a total of 2 more shivs throughout this area, so you can only kill a couple of them. So the next episode I'm hoping is going to be a little bit longer than this one, and we'll get some serious headway made. You'll get a few more good plot points. But as usual, thank you for watching. My name is Mike from the Gadget Addicts. Remember, if you want to like this, thumbs up, share it. I'd love it if you could subscribe. We're starting to get some nice subscribers and some nice views on this, so yeah, please subscribe. You can also check the main site for all the gadget news and updates that we have, which is thegadgetaddicts.blogspot.com. You can connect to us on Facebook, facebook.com/thegadgetaddicts, oddly enough. And Twitter, slightly different because there was already a one with the on it, so it's Gadget Addicts UK. So yeah, at Gadget Addicts UK on Twitter. Like I say, my name's Mike. Thank you for watching this evening. Have a great night, and look out for part 4 coming up later on this week.